Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is a channel for reviews of television and films and sport events mostly. If you want to subscribe, please do. As promised, I'm doing a Oz or Wizard of Oz or the Chronicles of Oz. I don't know if it's called the Chronicles of Oz, but I've just named it that. And then today I'm doing Return to Oz, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the Great and Powerful Oz. So Wizard of Oz, that's a great film. It's a classic. You can't really put it wrong. Now, Return to Oz is about, I don't know, let me do some quick maths, about 40 years later. But it's supposed to be like weeks later in terms of the land of Oz and Kansas and all of that. So I was like, okay, cool. All right. I mean, obviously, they've got a new Dorothy because they can't have a 45-year-old playing a little girl, or actually she'd probably be more like 55, 60. But anyway, they have to have a little girl. So I was like, okay, right, cool. She doesn't look anything like the original Dorothy, but I'll go with it. So then Aunt Em sends her to a mental hospital institute, and they try and electrocute her to sort out her brain because they think that Oz is like a fantasy land inside her head, like she banged her head and she's dreaming about it now and she won't be quiet about it. And it's not a real place, which adults will do. She meets this other girl in this house, and she ends up going back to Oz. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, roll on the Munchkins and all of this, and like, I'm cool with that. So then what happens is she crash lands and she has a chicken called Belinda or Bertha or something like that. I've actually forgotten the name. That's how insignificant her role is, which is kind of sad because Toto, you just say Toto, everyone's like, oh, Wizard of Oz. So then she does that. Then the Yellow Brick Road is all broken up. Like I don't know what happened, but it's like all smashed up. And so then she follows it. She goes to Emerald City. Emerald City has been all smashed up. Now, this is quite an important part. There are these things called the Wheelers. They are performers who have somehow got wheels as their hands. They're actors, sorry, who are performing. So that's quite a skillful thing to do for a whole movie, to be on wheels. It's like you get those giant people who are actually on stilts. So that's quite cool. I did like them. They could be a little bit scary for children, but it is very much a dark movie compared to the singing and dancing Wizard of Oz, because there's no songs. Yeah, no songs. It isn't a bad movie. The only problem with it is that it's if it was called Dorothy, or actually no, even if it was called the Chicken's Adventure with Dorothy, then you wouldn't realise it's Oz, and it's fine. They've got the Lion, the Tin Man, and Scarecrow. They play very minor roles. I don't even think the Tin Man and the Lion say anything, and the Scarecrow is just different. It would have been better if they'd kind of tried to keep them in the same costumes, but they didn't. There's this woman who has multiple heads, which is kind of cool. I did like that. And then she goes and she sees the goblin, and that was quite cool. I did like that scene. I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe and please comment, and I'll see you in the next one.